we are pet parents, so you've got 2 doggos, I've got 2 cats, and we are animal lovers here on your Feel Good Breakfast show. And it's also been proven that animals too can acquire genetic disorders like humans and can share a host of different diseases and illnesses, although they may manifest and present differently in the two. Now, however, it is said that animals cannot be diagnosed with Down syndrome. So today we're going to tackle this debate and try and get an understanding of this matter. So, I mean, I know that I'm being a cat mom here, but white cats especially, they are predisposed to being blind and deaf. So that's why most white cats have 2 different color eyes, because they battle with blindness and they often can't hear. My sister had a white cat.
Nice, I didn't even know about that. Okay.
Yeah, so some animals are just more predisposed to certain illnesses.
Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense though, right? Now, on top of this, obviously, while some animals can suffer from, I think, similar chromosomal defects, they cannot have Down syndrome, which is quite crazy, as it is specific to humans. But there have been several cases where animals have similar symptoms to Down syndrome, and people mistakenly assume it's the cause. Now, I know animals with facial abnormalities are also widely and mistakenly said to a number among animals with Down syndrome. But as you can see, some of these pictures that we're sharing right now, I'm seeing how you can potentially be confused, but also be understanding of how we can see these different sort of facial appearances and how it presents itself in the real world. I think it's really cute just seeing some of these images right now. It's a far cry from the scary thoughts that we have for, like, look at this, the king of the jungle, and what I'm assuming is a tiger, but I don't know, there's some cuteness to this.
Oh, look at that. Well, listen, it's always so, I mean, for me, this is always the interesting part, is the different facts that come about it. So each human cell contains 23 pairs of chromosomes, and Down syndrome appears in people affected by a genetic mutation that gives them 3 copies of chromosome 21. Now, the genetic makeup of non-human animals is too different from that of humans to conclude that the duplication of the same chromosome would have identical effects to the ones observed in humans. So furthermore, many animals don't even have chromosome 21. Cats, for example, they only have 19 pairs of chromosomes.
Oh, wow, okay. Now, I know there's something crazy when it comes to apes as well, because they actually have more. I think they have like something like 23. Now, I know this notion of animals is quite crazy, and this myth of Down syndrome, but yeah, apes, I think it is. They have 24 pairs of chromosomes as opposed to the humans, which have 23. Now, some apes have been diagnosed with having an extra copy of chromosome 22, which is very similar to chromosome 21 in humans. And now, according to a study from 2017, one chimpanzee with an extra chromosome 22 experienced growth defects, heart problems, and some of the other symptoms, which I think is quite common to human Down syndrome. So there's similarities here. It kind of has similar sort of predispositions at the same time. But for me, when it comes to animals, I just can't get over the fact that they just look so cute. I don't know.
Beautiful. So there are so many conditions in animals that can cause similar symptoms and characteristics as Down syndrome, and we are yet to hear if there ever will be an animal to be fully diagnosed with it. But for now, they just have genetic defects for now.
I'm just enjoying the fact that we're getting more educated on this. I think it's crazy to even think about this. I never thought about it in the animal kingdom, but I guess we all are, well, affected by something, and this is clearly an example of that. Maybe time will tell if things do change, but for now, though, what will be changing is the tempo of the show. We're going to carry on with all this magic right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and G-Man has a little bit of what we can look forward to.